guys, Rich here with Brotherhood Reviews, and we're back talking about One Piece chapter 1064, and this is my 10th time shooting this video. No. Anyways, and this chapter is amazing. Egghead research, Stratum is just a laboratory inside a mountain. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more breakdowns and reviews like this. This chapter is very important because we have to realize that a fight like Blackbeard and Laws would normally be off-screened, and it's not. It is definitely not. So a few important things that we gotta take from this chapter is Blackbeard did not know Law's powers. Well, not powers, abilities and move sets, which is very interesting because Blackbeard knows a lot. Now, also, everybody who is saying that that Law's crew is trash, it's crazy. His crew is taking bullets for him. His crew is swimming in water, attacking ships from the water in ways that I still don't understand. We have his crew just being amazing. So he uses room to cut Stronger in half, and then he used Kroom and Shock Willie to eternally hurt Blackbeard. And with him eternally hurting Blackbeard, Van Augur asked Blackbeard, do you want to leave? And he's like, no, we're going to finish what we start. And now that this fight is happening, the world government or the Navy knows that it's happening on Winter Island, and they said that they can't even do anything about it because they got all their resources spread too thin. Now we get back to the Straw Hat crew, where Luffy and Chopper's crew are off doing their thing, and the ship's crew is off going to the Sky Island. And with the Sky Island, it is just a great reminiscing moment. It is so beautiful. It's just a big laboratory there, but you just feel the energy off the Straw Hats, like reminiscing. Oh my God, remember when we went to Sky Island? This brings us back. And it really did bring me back, because I am currently rewatching the Sky Island Arc 4 video I'm doing, but it really does bring me back to like good old days pre-time skip. But then we jump down to Bonnie and Luffy's crew, where just Jinbei is just going off on Kuma being a tyrant, and how like he was hated, and then he brings up like, but it was weird when it came out that he had ties to the Revolutionary Army. Like, why would the Revolutionary Army like have ties with the tyrant? And she was like, that's because he wasn't a tyrant. Bonnie starts going off on Jinbei. By the way, Jinbei is young now, so is Bonnie, and Luffy and Chopper are old men. But she obviously changes them back. But they're not fighting, but they're arguing. Like, she goes off on Jinbei, like, he wasn't a tyrant, that's a lie, he hated the government, he would never work for the government, they had to have threatened him in some way where he couldn't refuse. And we get a lot of information like that about Kuma. Like, okay, like Jinbei heard one thing, and he obviously heard that through the government, and in reality, because Bonnie's his child and lived there in the Sorbet Kingdom, they know. But you know, we also find out that Vegapunk made a lightsaber, which is a freaking cool fact. And there's a break next week, and oh yeah, before I forget, at the end Shocky Vegapunk 1 was on the phone with Dragang telling him he's gonna die soon. And my thoughts on that is most likely he knows that the world government's gonna come and kill him, and he's going to just accept it, because from what we're understanding is his main body is still old, so he just separated his consciousness. So he might be sitting in one of those things like pain, like, and just having his brain connected to a machine that's sending out waves to all the other Vegapunks. But that's my thoughts breakdown for chapter 1064, and I hope you guys have a good day, time, night, whenever you guys are listening to this.